My first time watching Airplane. Let's go ahead and watch this. Oh my gosh, not like Jaws. I was like, this sounds so familiar.
The white zone is for immediate loading. There is no stopping in the red zone.
Would you put all your metal objects into this display?
There's just no stopping in a white zone.
What kind of characters are we being introduced to?
Taxi!
I'll be back in a minute.
Hello, sir. We'd like you to have this flower.
It's over there, but it's
No! Bro, you telling me the pilot didn't notice that was a building?
I came home early and found your note. Elaine, I've got to talk to you. I know things haven't been right for a long time. If you'll just be patient, I can work things out.
I've tried to help, but you wouldn't even let me do that. Most of all, it takes respect.
No, the white phone.
Oh, this is Captain Over.
One moment for your call from the Mayo Clinic.
This is Dr. Brody at the Mayo Clinic.
A girl named Lisa Davis, en route to Minneapolis, scheduled for a heart transplant.
Oh.
We'd like you to tell her mother that we found a donor.
Must have the recipient on the operating table within 6 hours.
And that a continuous watch is kept on her IV.
It's very important that she remain calm.
Excuse me.
Oh no. I feel like this movie is already setting up for a disaster to happen. Now don't drop her now.
Have dinner. We'll talk things over.
I won't be back.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Then why didn't you take the job that Louis Netzoff?
You know, I haven't been able to get near a plane since the war. They wouldn't hire me because of my war record.
You're the only one keeping that alive. For everyone else, it's ancient history.
Elaine, if you just give me one more...
It's too late. I'm going to start my life all over again.
I'm gonna double check the terminal forecast and messing around your team.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Roger. Glad to have you aboard. Victor, this is Roger Murdoch.
Can you tell me if Elaine Dickinson is on this flight?
Dude, let it go. Let it go.
I'd like one ticket to Chicago.
It's giving creep. It's giving scary. Oh, you're not getting home, sir.
Smoking or non-smoking?
Smoking, please.
Have a nice trip.
What a ticket on fire, y'all. I don't know what he about to do.
Decision is yours. It's yours. Hey, home, I can dig it. No, he ain't gonna lay no more big rap up on you, man.
Knock yourself a pro slick. The gray matter back, lot performers down, not take TCB and
You know what they say.
What is his obsession?
Nervous?
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Oh, Mother, this is so exciting.
Oh, Mother, this is so exciting. Y'all better not let anything mean happen to this little girl who needs a heart transplant.
Better get on board, son.
Right.
Goodbye, Bill.
Goodbye, darling. I love you, darling.
Oh. Close the door. Son.
Goodbye, darling.
Girl, watch where you going. Bill.
Roger.
Roger.
LA departure frequency 12.
Request vector. Over. What?
Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Do you feel all right, sir?
I haven't flown for a long time.
She don't care. She don't care, bro.
There is currently 62 degrees. Meanwhile, relax and enjoy your flight.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Elaine, I've got to talk to you.
Excuse me.
Ted, let it go.
She's lovely and a darling figure. It's a shame you two don't get along.
I remember when we first met. It was during the war, stationed in Drambuie.
Oh, we about to do a flashback. Is this supposed to be like Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta? Ooh, hey, ooh, hey, ooh, ah. What is going on? Okay.
But enough about me. I hope this hasn't been boring for you.
Would you like to order dinner now?
Yes.
When can I see the cockpit, Dad?
They still let little kids do that?
I'll tell you what, Joey, I'll talk to
What a time to be alive.
gentlemen. Care to order your dinners?
Bet, babe, slide a piece of the porter. Drinks, I run the job.
What?
Look at here, dragging through the garden.
It's the subtitles for me.
I thought you might like some coffee. I want you sit down. Cream? No, thank you. I take it black.
These past few months have been just wonderful.
My squadron ships out tomorrow.
Oh, Ted, please be careful.
I love you, Elaine.
Visitor.
hello.
Captain Over, Mr. Murdoch, and Mr. Boston. This is Joey Hammond.
No, like for real. They really used to let people up in the cockpit.
We better get back now, Joey.
No, Joey can stay here for a while if he'd like.
Could I?
Climbing to cruise at 42,000.
Yo, Roger does not blink. I've not seen he don't blink.
You're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I thought so! I was gonna, like, I didn't want to say it. I'm like, bro, isn't that a basketball player?
I'm confused with someone else. My name is Roger Murdoch.
Kareem,
I thought
I've seen
so.
you play. My dad's got season tickets.
All right, but just remember, my name is Roger Murdoch. I'm an airline pilot.
I think you don't even run down court, except during the playoffs.
Listen, kid, I've been hearing ever since I was at UCLA. Tell your old man they dragged Walton and Lanier up and down the court for 48 minutes.
I remember how you used to hold me.
It's the way I've always wanted it to be, Elaine.
Not as long as you insist on living in the past. They've cleared you of any blame for what happened on that.
Oh, wow. He's kind of talented.
6 men didn't return from that raid.
7, Lieutenant Zip died this morning. Sandler says she'll be out in a week.
You could say the same for George Zip.
Nobody expects you to get over this immediately.
How about a break? I'm getting tired.
Take 5.
Oh, he was actually...
Captain Jolene.
I found the tunnel, Johnson. It's this way.
It's Lieutenant Hurwitz. Thinks he's Ethel Merman.
You'll be swell, honey. Everything's
Would you like some coffee before we serve dinner? Would either of you like another cup of coffee?
I will, but Jim won't.
I think I will have another cup.
Watch
Jim
it,
never
Jim.
has a second cup of coffee at home.
There's a little girl on board up front who's ill. Could I borrow your guitar? You mind if I talk to your daughter? Hi, I'm Randy. I'm Lisa. I have a guitar.
Oh, you have a guitar.
This is one of my favorites.
River of Jordan, holding the hungry, hold me again and again.
Oh, her IV. Please don't hurt the little girl. Yo, I said please don't let anything happen to this girl. She just needs a new heart. Oh.
We got some heavy stuff ahead of us. It might get rough again.
Yeah, after the war.
How many people does he keep sitting next to?
Elaine and I joined the Peace Corps. We were assigned to an isolated tribe.
At first, they didn't know what to think of us.
Supperware products are ideal for storing leftovers.
And these people had been completely isolated from civilization. I started them on simple calisthenics, then gradually worked them up to rudimentary game skills. I was patient with them, and they were eager to learn. We were able to bridge the generations of isolation and community. I think they're getting the hang of it.
Dad, I don't want to stay here. It's time for us to go back home.
Elaine had doubts about our relationship. I could go on for hours, but I'd probably start to bore you.
Can't stand it.
What is it?
Oh, yes. I'll see if I can find some Dramamine. Captain, one of the women passengers is very sick.
Find out if there's a doctor on board as quietly as you can.
I should have had that second cup of coffee.
Jim never vomits at home.
Girl, what do you?
I'm sorry
What do
I had to
you?
wake you.
I think the man sitting next to me is a doctor.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
Has the stethoscope in ears. Oh, needle. Scalpel. Whoa. Is she just lay an egg? What is? What?
I'll be back in a minute. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital?
What is she, Big Bird?
Tell the captain I must speak to him.
Victor, we're running into some heavy weather. Can you...
How soon can you land?
I can't tell. No, I mean, I'm just not sure. Not for another 2 hours.
You can't take a guess for another 2 hours?
Can't land for another 2 hours. Got to get through to Chicago.
Oh, Roger. Do we have on his basketball glasses? Oh, those his basketball shorts.
What's going on? I'm not sure. What was it we had for dinner
A
tonight?
choice, steak or fish.
Yes, I remember. I had lasagna.
He had fish.
There are 2 more sick people, and the rest of the passengers are worried.
Find out what the 2 sick people had for dinner. Been a little bumpy up here, but... And a little later on, we'll pass to the south of the Grand Canyon. Enjoy your flight, okay?
This is Flight 209er. We're in trouble. I want a priority approach and landing in Chicago.
Stewardess, my husband's very sick. Can you do something, please?
One thing, do you know what he had for dinner?
Of course, we both had fish. Why?
Oh, it's nothing to be alarmed.
Randy said there are 5 more cases. They all had fish, too.
What did the navigator have?
He had fish,
Now we know what we're up against. Every passenger on this plane who had fish for dinner will become violently ill in the next half hour.
Sit, Doctor.
Starts with a slight fever. The virus penetrates red blood cells. It turns an itching, a rash. From there, the poison goes to work on the central nervous system. Followed by the inevitable drooling. At this point, the entire digestive system collapses. Quivering, wasted piece of jelly.
Oh!
Caroline.
Oh!
I'll go back to the passengers.
Captain Over's passed out on the floor and we've lost the co-pilot.
Back to you in a minute. Hold all, take off. When the 508 reports, bring it straight in. Yes, sir. It's going to be a long night. How about some coffee, Johnny? No thanks. Stan, go upstairs to the tower and get a runway diagram. Amanda knows that plane inside and out. It won't crack under pressure. What speed does it indicate?
520 miles per hour. 35,000 feet.
Wait, is Mr. Automatic deflating?
Lane,
Yes, Doctor?
Unless I get all those people to a hospital quickly, I can't even be sure of saving their lives. Is there anyone on board who can land this plane?
No.
The life of everyone on board depends upon just one thing. Finding someone back there who can not only fly this plane, but who didn't have fish for dinner.
We regret any inconvenience the sudden cabin movement might have caused. There's no reason to become alarmed, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your flight. Is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Hello, I'm Paul Carey from the airline. I'm here to pick up Captain Kramer.
Sit. Real emergency down there.
Don't tell me very much.
Ma'am, can you get your dog?
Chef, no. We have exciting things happen all the time down there.
After a while, you begin to get used to it.
So excited when new people are here.
Oh!
Training program.
How many times have I warned those people about food inspection, airport management, the FAA?
This man is fighting for his life.
When they built those roads, they had no thought of drainage in mind. One that we had broke down.
There's been a little problem in the cockpit.
The cockpit?
It's the little room in the front of the plane where the pilots sit. You see, the first officer is ill, and the captain needs someone to help him with the radio.
Well, I flew in the war, but that was years ago. I wouldn't know anything about it.
Oh!
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Mr. Stryker's the only one.
What flying experience have you had?
This plane has 4 engines. Entirely different kind of flying.
It's an entirely different kind of flying.
Besides, I haven't touched any kind of plane in 6 years.
I know nothing about flying. There's one thing I do know. You're the only one on this plane who can possibly fly it.
I'm getting dizzy just looking at it. Oh, this poor man. You're not getting home, sir.
Tell Omaha to acknowledge and stand by. We'll need a pre-landing flight check. Tell him I'm in the dispatch office and I want it here fast. Get a note to the milkman. No more cheese.
One of the passengers is going to land that plane. Possible. It's 100 to 1 shot. 1,000 to 1. I know this guy. It won't make my job any easier tonight. One of those men who, let's just say, pieces on a particular mission.
24,000 feet. Course 090.
Ted, what are you doing here? You can't fly this plane.
I don't have time to say this gently, so I'll be very direct. Mr. Stryker is the only hope we've got.
I've got to get out of here. Hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get out of here.
Why he came with boxing gloves?
Please have your baggage claim checks ready to show attendant.
Okay, he's a terrible risk, but what other choice have we got?
All right, Steve, let's face a few facts. He's going to have enough on his mind without worrying about those times.
I want you to get on the horn and talk that guy down. Then have to let him get the feel of that airplane on the way. We'll have to talk him right down to the ground.
Yes, Captain Kramer. Obviously you remembered. Forget about everything except what we have to... Let's not kid each other, Kramer. You know I've never flown a bucket like this. There's no way you can land this plane. Now, hold yourself.
You got it.
Route him into Lake Michigan.
You're the only chance they've got.
Flying a plane is no different than riding a bicycle. Just a lot harder to put baseball cards in the spokes. Later we'll run down the landing procedure.
If that's the case, everybody would be flying planes.
Watch out you don't make any violent control movements like you did in the fighter plane.
Oh! Why she's steady trying to do her makeup?
What's going on? We have a right to know the truth.
Right.
Important thing now is that you remain calm.
Oh.
The other 2 pilots are just fine.
I know that right now things must look pretty rough up there. You shouldn't have complete confidence in your chances to come out of this thing alive.
Is that a bird?
Can I get you something?
For butter laying me to the bone, jacking me up.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang.
I speak jive.
Oh, good.
He said, just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
No dummies, I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Chump
Don't want to help. Chump don't get the help.
Johnny, what can you make out of this?
Well, I could make a hat. Or a brooch.
Johnny! No, we gonna fire Johnny. I can make a hat. I can make a brooch, you know?
How you doing, honey?
Jack, I'm so hot, I'm burning up.
Chicago, the passengers are beginning to panic. Not just yet. They can radar range any second now.
It's about 2 more minutes, Chief.
They could be miles off course.
That's impossible. They're on instruments.
How much longer can those passengers hold out? Half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Who's flying the plane? One of the passengers. Okay, boys. Let's get some pictures.
Chicago prepares for crash landing. Boy trapped in refrigerator eats on foot.
How are the passengers doing?
I won't deceive you, Mr. Stryker. We're running out of time.
Surely there must be something you can do.
I'm doing everything I can. And stop calling me Shirley.
Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Randy?
I'm scared. I've never been so scared.
We're going to make it. You've got to believe that.
You have any idea when we'll be landing?
Pretty soon. How you bearing up?
To be honest, I've never been so scared.
I'm like really confused
At least I have
because
a husband.
she said she had. Whoa. She said she had fish too, but why isn't she sick?
Riker, that plane can't land itself. It takes a pilot who can handle pressure.
You push him too hard, he might break. Gotta remember who you're dealing with.
I was crazy to think I could land this plane.
If you don't land.
Fog is getting thicker. You know what you're going to say, so save your breath. I don't have a thing to say. You've done the best you could. I want to tell you something. I was in the war myself. The odds were against us up there, but we went in anyway. Captain made the right decision. Pilot's name was George Zip.
Oh.
George Zip said that? Sometime. Crew is up against it. Tell them to get out there and give it all they've got.
Yeah, go Ted, go Ted.
I'll take it, Elaine.
You know what a landing like this means, you more than anybody.
I'm giving the orders and we're coming in. I guess the foot's on the other hand now, isn't it, Kramer?
You'll never make it in this soup. Never. Not one chance in a million.
Passengers certain to die.
Airline negligent.
There's a sale at Penny's.
All right, I'll need 3 men up in the tower. Stand by, Stryker. We're going to the tower.
The tower! The tower! Rapunzel!
How soon do we land?
Oh, it won't be long now. Try not to worry.
Why are they watching that?
Captain Roberts, Captain Kramer, this is Captain Colosimo.
Your husband and the others are alive. Now, there's a chance that we can save them. Stryker can get that plane down in time. We're doing everything we can. Now, excuse me, huh?
Turn right to heading 044.
Whatever light you can get poured onto that field. Being done right now.
In a moment, we'll ask you to assume crash positions. Place the jacket over your head. Flat. Oh, isn't that cute? Mr. Stryker, the passengers are ready.
Ted,
No. Elaine.
I'm very proud.
Good.
Tell them the gear is down and we're ready to land.
Put out all runway lights except Niner.
Maybe we ought to turn on the searchlights now.
Why would you try and sabotage the flight? Sir, people's lives are at stake. Are he doing his laundry?
No, he's down.
Where did the runway go?
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Oh, so close. Oh! Oh! Man is sweating profusely. Just... He did it!
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Stryker, you all right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Loneliness. That's the bottom line. Christmas, Ted. What does that mean to you?
He gone, sir. Sir.
Of course, no.
Cap.
That never happens.
Cap. He gone. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ah. Bro, I do not trust this automatic pilot guy. Oh. Once again, y'all, I have absolutely no idea what happened. I watch Monty Python, I'm watching this, I'm just not finding it funny. I don't know what it is about this genre of comedy. It's not landing for me. Like, there were points where I was like, haha, laugh, but it wasn't hilarious. I didn't find it funny. There were gags. I feel like Airplane, it's an interesting concept just to have the entire movie basically take place, for the most part, on an airplane, these different passengers and situations, and Elaine and Ted's story, and him trying to overcome his traumatic stress of working as a pilot and now having to conquer his fears. That part was intentional. It's pretty cool. But outside of that, it was just, my funny bone wasn't tickled. And so I was going in, because it's listed as a comedy, so I was going with the hopes that this movie is going to be hilarious, it's going to be funny, and I didn't get that. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and tap that bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you'd like to see more content, click on one of these over here. Until next time, guys.